DJ Hess.
Tactical nuke incoming!
What's going on, guys? DJ Hess here, and this is part 11 of 30 nukes in 30 days, a countdown to Modern Warfare 3. And you guys are going to notice right here, I'm playing on subbase. Now this subbase is like one of the harder maps for me to get a nuke on, one of them. But I've ended up getting like 3 or 4 maybe nukes in the last couple months on this map. So this is just one of those ones that I was able to clutch it out. I'm using, again, my M16 holographic setup, and I'll mix it up from time to time as well. You'll see I have this is my trusty, this is my #1 nuke setup. If you guys are new to my channel, this is the M16 holographic is absolutely my favorite gun in the game, and it's the one that I first got my first nuke with, and so it's my go-to class whenever I want to get a nuke, or when I'm put on those try-hard pants to get a nuke. But I do have an actual try-hard class when I'm running around, can't stand it, and I'm just gonna run around and either knife or use my UMP and do that as well. And usually those are very aggressive nukes, and I'll have some of those. I know I have a couple on a state that I'm going to post, and if you haven't seen the very first one, is on Vacant, and I recommend you checking that one out. That game, in my opinion, was the ideal game for, at least for me, it was the most ideal game ever, especially on Vacant, because usually you get noob tubed like hell on that map, and I ended up pulling a clutch nuke really quick. Really, I don't know, it was a crazy game. Hope you guys will go back and check it out. But I'm gonna try to post all of the links for all those videos in the description, so you guys can check the video's description and hopefully check out the past videos. But there's a lot, guys. I have after this, I'll have close to, I don't even want to know, like maybe 80 nuke videos at least on my channel. I've done a nuke on every map. I've done a nuke with every SMG and the assault rifles. I'm working on that, as well as the LMGs. If I haven't posted all those by the time you guys actually watch this video, I'm not sure yet if I will. But I do have all the nukes already done with those guns now. So I just am having fun with it, and I'm really bummed Modern Warfare 3, as I mentioned in the past, I'm really bummed they do not have the tactical nuke coming back. I really wish there was a way that they could incorporate it, even in a game mode or something, because that's all I would play. There's just something about getting a tactical nuke that is so fun for me, but and challenging at the same time, because I'm not, as I always say in a lot of my other videos, I'm not like a beast by any means. I'm not like, I wouldn't consider myself an awesome player or like a beast player. I consider myself slightly above average, and that's about it. I mean, just above average, and considering how much I play the game, you know, I should be a lot better, but I've played a lot, over 60 days worth of Modern Warfare 2. So, you know, if you guys are new to my channel, you guys have randomly found this video, I'm hoping that you guys will hit the subscribe button. If you guys are my loyal subscribers and are watching the videos as they come out, really appreciate it. I know 30 nukes, 30 days is going to be hard to be watching them as they release, but I'm hoping that it will give people something to go back and look up and watch a couple nuke videos here and there, sequential in a row or whatever. But look at this, and luckily I'm over on this side now because this guy didn't even see me. And I'm just trying to stack up the kill streak right now. This is, again, like I said, this is a hard map to get a nuke on. If the spawns aren't working out right, it's really hard to get a nuke, especially with AC-130. Sometimes the chopper gunner makes it a lot easier. And look, I finally killed that guy. I shot so many rounds at that guy, but I'm just clutching this one out right here and trying to, I think I'm going to call in the Harrier here in a second. I don't even know where I ended up hiding. So it looks like I'm going back towards the C flag, and I don't know, I just about got killed there, and I think, look at this guy's running after me. And then we have an AC-130 in the air, which it's always shitty to try to call in a Harrier when they have an AC-130, or when we have an AC-130 up, because then I really don't know if I'm going to be able to pull off a kill or not. But I'm running back. I don't even know where I'm at now. I think my mentality is always, if I have an opportunity to fall back, once I get my AC-130, or once I get my Harriers, then I need to try to fall back, because otherwise, if you stay in too close, you're just going to end up getting killed. They're going to come back and try to revenge kill you in that general area, and when you're in your AC-130, you're obviously rendered helpless. So that's really where I was going with it, and trying to get the kill streaks back up. And it's difficult if your team rushes in and see, like, looks like I'm the only one back by C here. And if your team rushes in and flanks, and then all of a sudden they're spawning back by our spawn, which would be the C flag now. I mean, it gets always hairy. Every time I end up getting out of my AC-130 or my chopper, I notice I'm spawning right, or the enemies are spawning right next to me usually. So, but anyway, this was a nice little Harrier. Look at that surprise! Got quite a few kills. It's always nice to see the Harrier get like 1 or 2 kills on the way in, or even more, and then still getting like 3, 4, 5 kills with the Harrier. It's pretty awesome. Even though I don't think I got that many, but it's a good feeling when you get like up to 15 kills with the Harrier. Then you're like, shit, it's gonna be a piece of cake for me to get this nuke. Then you call in the chopper or something, they get shut down right away. But that always happens, and I don't know, just sometimes it's difficult. Look at this. So these guys are spawning back here, and I'm able to pick some of them off as I see them. And you can shoot them through the building if you aim through the ceiling. But you can see right there, they were not dicking around. And considering we had an AC-130, we have an airstrike, we had Harriers, we have a chopper up, and then my chopper gunner, it's like they were just bound to shoot this shit down as soon as they can. So at this point, this is always the moment of truth right here, and always can be the difficult part where you're just trying to clutch out those last couple kills, and you don't want to rush in too far, or you don't want to stay back too far. But luckily, I ended up catching this one guy right there. Ended up killing him, falling out the window to my death. So not a very classy way to die before. And then I rushed in and get another death right before I called in the nuke. But regardless, there was a nuke sub base. Hope you guys liked it. Ground war and domination, and we won. And what was my KD here? Let's take a look. 35-3, something like that. Not so bad. Hopefully you guys like the video. Give it a thumbs up if you do. Leave a comment, and I'll try to get back to you guys. And look for the next part of my 30 nukes in 30 days. Appreciate it, guys. Thanks.